Hey everybody, Alex Tarris here with Health Hacks Review, doing a review video. Somebody asked me to do a electrosmog test of the new Sun Stream Sauna from British Columbia. They have a new model out called the EHS, which stands for Electro Hypersensitivity. And it's basically one where the milligauss magnetic field of the emitters is just about the same as their original model, but they decided to go back to the factory and try to work on a solution to lower the electrical field, the ELF. So I've got a pretty good meter here, it's a new one and I'm quite happy with it. The way that you can read different signals, and I've found it to be quite accurate. So right now I have it switched on electric field. And I do have the sauna turned off at the moment. Have my ruler out here just to show 1 inch distance. And I just want to kind of first show what it's like with the sauna turned off. So we kind of flip to the other view here. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, so it's obviously what we would expect to see. All right, so now we're going to turn the sauna on. All right. Now let's give another check here. Tilt that so you can read it. Okay. And I think when I tap the meter, sometimes it jumps, I've noticed. But anyways, so, it appears that there's literally no change. So that's what they had promised, and I just wanted to, go and test it out. I always try to test out all the different brands in the industry myself, just to see if things add up with claims, etc. And yeah, I mean, this is incredible. They said it was some new way of reducing ELF. Yeah, look at that, no change at all. So I would say that this is now the gold standard as far as lowest levels. And I just want to point out, let me get a light on here so you can see a little easier. So you see that shiny background right there? So you can kind of see. So there's no cloth covers. Some companies will put sometimes either like a metal screen or a cloth, and they'll ground that because it's got materials that are conductive. And that's one way of reducing electrosmog. Some fabrics will reduce the infrared exposure. And you also don't get access to cleaning the panels on there. So that is one reason, maybe to avoid cloth covers. But, it depends on the material and the company. So anyways, these are also removable. So let me just show you that. So you can also remove those. But anyways, let's get back to the test here. And let's switch to magnetic fields. That's radio frequency. It's a great device, so cool. The radio frequency is actually pretty accurate as well, by the way. All right, so now we're on EMF with milligauss reading. That's what everybody is familiar with. And we are going to turn off the sauna and turn off the light as well. Get my ruler going. All right, so what do we have here? 0.2. Get a little bit closer. Move it over here for a sec. I mean, I would expect it's going to be the same. Okay, so that's our standard with the sauna turned off. Let's turn it on. All right. And give it a check here. Let's move it even a little closer. Get that down a little bit here. Okay, so yeah, pretty low. Let me put my ruler down, get the bench here. Yeah. Let me also get it even behind the backrest, just to see if I can get a higher reading or not. No. It's also quite low. So they double back their emitters. That means there's like 2 emitters sandwiched. And that actually will cancel out the majority, I would say, of the magnetic field. And that is also something that a couple other companies do as well in the industry. So not many do it because it's more costly. Let's just check the floor real quick here. Where are you going to have your feet? All right. So yeah, if you use carbon emitters, that is a nice feature, is it's simple to kind of cancel out the magnetic. A little bit easier than dealing with ceramic rods or ceramic convex. But, you know, the majority of carbon brand saunas don't actually do that because it costs more, of course, to double back the emitter. So looking good. I do want to show you folks something real quick, which is that this bench itself is actually grounded. So let me just remove this back here, and I'll show you what I mean. So a lot of times you'll find that there is a power supply underneath the bench. It's pretty standard, or in the ceiling on the roof. And, you know, so this is no different. So the key is that I have tested and I have found sometimes that the electrosmog sitting on top of the bench, sometimes you get that, but not always. And just to be on the safe side, they've basically put this aluminum type of sheet and then grounded it out here. Okay, so again, you know, the sauna is designed for hypersensitive people, so that's definitely just a good thing to do, just in case. And again, these just snap right back on here. Pretty simple. Anyways, that's it. If anybody had any questions about this video, just testing the electrosmog levels in the Sun Stream sauna, then you can just leave it in the comments below. Be happy to answer more questions. And you can find me. I consult with a lot of the main brands. You can ask questions on my website anytime, healthhacksreview.com. You can find my below in the description below the video. Thanks for watching.